Next to you, you will see a portal open up. A huge purple sphere grows into the sand and pushes it aside. A gigantic knight in front of you squeaks as it thunders down on the swarm approaching. Around you on both sides you see a wall of light, as if thunder and lightning is roaring behind you. And the squads begin firing on the impending doom of the Hormigaunt swarm. Somewhere high up in the clouds here, you can see this huge smoke cloud above you, greenish, and intermittently you see these explosive shells hitting something huge, as you see these huge black arms sort of come out of the shadow occasionally, out of the smoke. The lights intermittently make some of it visible. The knight will walk forward, stepping into the trench, collapsing it on some of the Hormigaunts before taking a step back. As you stand there, you get approached by an officer behind you. He's running with a backpack and another soldier. And as he stops in the sand, he will hand you a cord. Here you go, sir. And you can see he's worn and bloodied with cuts on his face. And you can see him anticipating your words to the men. What do you say? You can also roll a Tactical Imperialis test.
Sorry, a what?
Tactical Imperialis. Your feet dig into the sand. You begin to feel the heat from the Promethean flames growing close to you, as you hear the roars and cries of some of the soldiers as the Hormigauns begin digging through the sand, grabbing their boots, pulling them down. You hear some of them scream out in terror. You have a chance to perhaps motivate the troops. The rest of you can feel free to do whatever you want.
Sorry, that's an
And good, you succeed. What do you say, Aaron? Go. You grab the Vox Laudator.
Gentlemen, today we are against the wall. We must hold. Listen. Do you not hear the screams and cries of your wives, children, husbands, your loved ones behind you? If we fall, they fall, and you can see exactly what would happen to them. So I say to you, stand. Stand now.
Your speech echoes like a harrowing nightmare. It's like this. You can hear your voice multiple times from several speakers, roaring out. You can see some of the Hormigauns like stop, look up, and are either terrified or surprised by this horribly loud voice. Excellent, you get an inspiration point. Now, Daniel, Rick, do you want to do anything at all?
Yes. I would like to direct the orders to the rest of the fronts, to most of the fronts, all of the fronts.
Okay.
Or what am I allowed to do?
Anything you want.
Okay. I will instruct the Western Front, the two companies on the west, to envelop the Reaper Swarm that breached the city. I would instruct the Orderings that are available here to march towards the Eastern Front and protect the 254th Company. Charging platoon should also approach the 254th. That's what should go through the gate and proceed to eliminate any swarms it can see. Irregulars.
Which gate?
Cider gate. Here.
Oh.
And hopefully get there as fast as possible on the other side.
So everyone towards the 254th and the Death Watch to the portal.
Yep. The 71st that it's holding the Reaper Swarm should
Yep.
be in defensive positions to handle
Alright.
as many hits as possible for the 71st to engage.
Okay.
I will instruct our beloved guardsman here to provide to
Where?
go with the Charney platoon towards the 71st. Sorry, not with the Charney platoon, but towards the 71st.
I didn't see when you said here. Who do you mean?
Sorry, the Rick. So, Rick, are you there?
Do you require?
I require, the northern front requires your assistance. Go to the 71st.
If we die with glory.
I don't deal in the business of death. I deal in the business of victory.
And I'm just gonna go with the 71st then. Yeah.
Okay.
Through the portal?
No, north of him.
Alrighty.
Those guys, I think, right? Did I put it right, Tabby? These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
As much as we can move. I don't.
Those three platoons going to the... And Rick, you're going north.
The 54th should also move back as much as they can, so they can provide grenade support upon the swarms when the Orderins and the Charney platoon come into town.
54th?
254th.
Ah.
This one.
Move back?
Can they engage actually at
Yeah.
that range? Oh yeah, fuck 'em.
If
Fuck
anything
the Reaper.
comes... If anything,
Yeah,
they can.
grenade the gate the moment the swarm goes in.
Defensive position, grenade with advantage. Alright. Anything else?
Yes. The 71st far south. Do you see them with us two small Hormone swarms?
Yep.
The one in the front, is it engaging melee with them, with the Hormone?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Instruct them to brace themselves and defend them as best as possible. The one on the right, on that front, should provide the suppressing fire on both swarms if they can,
Mm-hmm.
without hitting the allies. The
Okay.
one on the left should provide the... Is there a penalty for shooting in melee for this type of combat?
Yes. Yeah.
How long
Normally
will
the
it-
rules apply.
Normally the rules apply. Okay, full aim.
Full aim,
Irregulars, can irregular suppress? This one's here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not on the walls?
The first irregulars are your special troops with sniper rifles. They're snipers. They have
get them in-
600 meters range. They can practically shoot across the entire city.
Get them to a vantage point as fast as possible.
There is no point in the city except on the hill that is taller than the gates.
Then, can they provide overwatching the city other than the hill? Like a tower or something, a church?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, go there.
Okay. Going to the
Excellent. The Charney platoon, same as before. One of them prepared themselves to be in contact with the Reaper Swarm, the other to aim and fire at the Swarm. If the Swarm isn't in melee with one of them, they should all fire at the Swarm. Half aim and fire full auto.
Charlie platoons in the north.
Yeah, This one.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
that are not engaged in melee, half aim and full fight.
Those troops are currently in panic
All
mode.
out melee?
They're just fighting to survive. They're not gonna take orders. We're just gonna roll out the combat there. They're untrained soldiers. Any orders are not gonna be useful, except flee.
Are you good in the old air shake having? Because, yeah, you're in control of it.
Could I roll command terrify against the enemy's fear rating to make them snap out of it? Or do they need a more
This is a
direct
good
approach?
opportunity, actually. You can let's see. Okay, we can take some of the battle deciding right now. I have a few central skill tests, basically, that if you succeed, you can turn the tide of battle. If you fail, it's not good. You can attempt to do this at any time, but this is a Tactica Imperialis -40 roll. If you succeed, you have a chance to win the overall battle. Do you want to attempt it?
That's rough.
That is rough.
Oh, Sam. Man, I miss Sam.
Yeah.
That would end up being a -20 on me, but that would mean a
A decent chance of
35%
doing it.
chance.
That's
35. That will be a 35% chance.
that's not good.
I can use a faith point and turn it into a 45, but
That's
Yeah.
better, but not by much.
and I presume that the worse it gets, the more difficult the roll, wouldn't it?
No, this is just organizing this amount of troops. Of course, if everybody dies, then
And I really wish I was here to get more experience.
When you have to roll with a 1d100, then I'll see what you get. If it's really, really bad, probably not worth it. It's
No. Let's not skip this game mode yet, gentlemen.
go ahead, by the way. Try if you want.
Let me
or
get
just
a lick in
hold
first.
back.
okay, you're currently standing in an encampment around the cannon. They have made a bunch of tents, military tents, and you can imagine these market vendors and traders just standing and looking as you stand with a Vox Hailer in one hand, yelling commands into it, asking the general to put you onto the various frequencies to reach the front lines.
Any artillery on standby?
Always firing every round.
Always firing every round. Excellent. Pelt the living fuck out of those guys in the south. I
You can see
presume
the
Flint.
Earth Shaker cannon above you. I gave it a name so you know where it is.
Nah. Oh my god, that's That's big. That's big. The guys in the south, far south, the Hermodans that are still at range, pelt them. Blow them sky high. I presume it also can friendly fire, right? If I were to attack, say to
Definitely.
attack someone that's in melee with.
You can choose between armor piercing and explosive.
High explosive to the Hormodans
Okay.
in the south that are not engaged in melee.
Right.
I think that is all that I can do. Ooh, I will like to try and use command to organize my orders as well as possible for them to be easily understood, and I would like to roll command inspire to give everyone in a 500-meter radius around me a +10. As I do have Halo of Command.
That is okay. You can do that.
Here's hoping. Don't got any other modifiers, so. Oh, nice. It's a +10 for everyone.
Alrighty.
That's it.
So as you begin yelling commands, let's see what happens. So first on your end, Ricard, you're going to see the swarm approaching. They're going to start climbing up on the Archaeotech Knight. You can see some wires begin to come loose. They are ripping into it. And the 71st platoon will be hit by the first Hormigons that break through the lines. The 71st platoon. Ooh, damn. Inspired by your words, you see the platoons behind you light up. Some of them just begin screaming commands as they move forward into one rank, lean down, open fire, and mow down an entire group of Hormigons. Somehow inspired, they will actually advance. They're doing surprisingly well. There's a Ripper Swarm. I have all my numbers.
Got it.
They're gonna rip into the 71st platoon. Not too bad. There's gonna be projectiles being fired from somewhere in the darkness. The 71st platoon in the south will you'll see the Hormigon swarms smoke will run right towards the Prometheum trenches as they get this entire group actually gets stopped by the suppression fire. Oh my god. Okay, the other Hormigon swarm is also suppressed. And are gonna stop in the trenches, and you will, if you you will see the 71st platoon approach, sort of leaning over the trenches, firing into them. And as the Hormigons jump into the trench to jump up again, it is just a bloodbath. They're getting eviscerated.
It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, South Front. I don't want to hear those guns go silent.
This is insane. Wow. So far your troops have rolled like 5s and 4s, and all of my dudes have rolled 90 something.
Gigached Imperium of Man.
Yeah, they're just massacring them in the south, holding the lines. In the north, Jesus Christ. Okay, one of the Ripper Swarms will do quite well, breaking through the ranks. They are outnumbering them. They will start flooding through the defenses, cutting into the Charney platoon. And one of the platoons will go down. And the other one will actually also go down. They're gonna come. Will entrench and just try to hold the little corner of a building. What did you say the 71st should do?
To go around and attack the Ripper Swarm small and large.
Go around how?
Like here, and shoot at these guys here.
Turn like that?
Yep.
Fire?
Yep,
Okay.
turn like that and fire, because right now they're just sitting with a finger up their ass. Yep.
Companies there firing at the Ripper Swarm. And
Full
these in
out,
the,
of
in the hole.
course. Full out.
full auto. Let's see. That's one attack. Good hit.
Give me those
Two.
ones, baby, please.
22, 24, 3. Damn.
Don't forget that plus 10 from command. Please hit them hard.
Yeah, this is the number of hits that matter. And
Yeah.
we're gonna do really good hits there. Let's see. I'm gonna have to separate these a little bit because they are getting annihilated. We're gonna have to do like this. Let's see, where were we? Up here, yeah.
I feel from the command group.
They split into 3. Is gonna get massacred from the side as they try to walk through the trench to get into the city. They're getting flanked from the side. Quite nice. Very nice. And then we take Reaper Swarm over here. Okay, 254th. Let's check out my special abilities. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. Reaper Swarm. Yeah, Burrow. So they're gonna disappear. Boom. Then you got some Raveners. The Raveners are going to start approaching the... let's see, what should they do? Yeah, let's go through the gate. Engaging the company. And that one.
Bunny didn't get a chance to Overwatch.
Overwatch successful. Good damage.
Those bad boys got blast. At least they won't be hit as hard.
They did really well. However, Raveners have fear.
Oof. Ooh. Can I react to combat that fear?
Yep, you can.
What is their fear rating?
3.
Roll willpower plus 30.
Plus 30.
Yeah, it's an opposed test. You roll willpower plus 10 times your fear rating, and I roll flat command. If I get any bonuses, I would get them, but I don't have it. And it's just an opposed test to see if whoever is affected by that unit is affected.
Huh?
I'm trying to counteract your fear of the Ravener's fear. So it's an opposed test of the commander versus, or anyone that has good command, versus the creature's willpower plus 10 times their fear rating.
What are you using?
Special use command Terrify.
You cannot use Terrify on Raveners.
No, I'm using on the 254th. I'm making them be more afraid of me than the Raveners.
Making them more scared of him than the Raveners to do their actual job and not take the fear debuff.
I also have the talent that I can affect the units that aren't really under me, even allies with reassuring
Explain
comments.
again what I need to roll and make it simple, please.
Your Raveners roll willpower plus their fear rating. So willpower plus 30. I roll command.
Do you mean minus 30?
No, plus 30. You roll willpower.
The Raveners roll willpower plus 30. He rolls command. It's a opposed thing, so whoever wins wins. It's a willpower of the Raveners plus 30, whatever their willpower is. That's it. Yeah, it's not a willpower thing against you. Yeah.
You get 7 degrees success.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think you can beat that, but you can try to have it.
I have 4 fate points at least. I'm gonna attempt it. Oh! Success with 7 additional!
No, I'm gonna overrule that. And you can't undo the fear of a Ravener swarm. So I'm gonna GM disallow. Unless you had a nat 1 or something. Your voice echoes through the mic. However, the men are terrified. Let's see. That's a 14. Yeah, they are definitely... They are pooping themselves right now. Let's see. Shock. Shock. You're gonna see a bunch of troops start to fall over unconscious. Fainting dead away, the characters keel over and remain unconscious for 2 rounds. Once they regain consciousness, they're still shaken. So I'm gonna say that and then the surrounding effects happen. Some panic and fear, some scream and vomit uncontrollably, some just faint. So a mixture of those 3 things happen. As Raveners begin grabbing and dismembering some of the front troops of the 254th. Who hasn't gone yet?
The knight.
The knights haven't moved. Let's see.
The knights just have one job. Kill it. Kill it now.
Focus on that guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad roll.
Do it now.
Do it now. Ugh, shitty rolls, unfortunately.
Fuck, man.
Plus 10 couldn't save him. Damn shame.
Plus 10 and you still missed. It's a speed as a fucking house, man.
It's obfuscated in shadow, smoke, and
Of course.
that is gonna be a miss on one, hit on the other. The cannon is going to go through, and it's going to hit it. Doing okay damage. Alright. Your turn. Did I move yeah, in the south. Yeah, they just got massacred. Yeah, go ahead. New round. What do you do?
Right, just what do you think of your front? How's it looking? Give me some feedback.
It's not looking particularly fantastic, but we're gonna take the Ogrins out for a bit of a stroll. See what we can, do.
We'll do our best to support you. In which case, let's see, Rick is moving to the north. It's going to shit. Where are...
I was trying to get my token. Sorry. They're by the Charney now. The 71st.
Can the 71st provide overwatch on the not overwatch, suppressive fire? These guys, these guys here, either the Charney or whichever is closer, overwatch on the Reaper
71st,
Swarm.
I can't actually grab them because the phone's not that precise. So can one of you move back
Overwatch
over?
to the north.
Yes. Can they provide suppressing fire on the Reaper Swarms?
No,
the
they
north.
can't see them.
Okay, so it's the city is worse. Anyone on the 71st company up above can provide overwatch on them?
Stop,
Not
stop
overwatch.
moving my troops.
Trying to move the 71st back to where they were. They weren't there before.
Oh no, not Royal Swarm!
I think you guys can move the troops. So if you want to move them, just tell me what you're doing, and then you can move them yourself.
Okay.
A realistic distance.
I would ask the Charney platoon to get here, if possible, and then turn towards the Reaper Swarm and provide suppressing fire on them.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I think I finally got him, but I'm not gonna move him just in case I don't have the actual one.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for each thing that happens.
Okay.
They're gonna roll, or well, they don't need to roll. They're just suppressing, and let's see, Rippers.
Maybe they hit. Who knows?
Boom, boom. Okay, Rippers.
Rick's just gonna keep moving up over here because I think this is where the platoon used to be before I accidentally.
Reaper Swarm is suppressed.
Okay.
Wait, didn't Rippers have Fearless?
Oh my God, you're right. Oh no.
Yeah, they're not suppressed.
Yeah, no, just full auto. Just full auto. Just full auto.
Hold up. Okay. You'll see the men get in position, open fire, and a wall of lightning. Let's see if they can hit. Yeah, decent hit.
Good. Irregulars. Let's see if they can do some bird watching. The Darkwell Swarm. Let's see if they can thin their numbers.
Okay. Let's check the range first. 420, so that's a long range shot.
Half aim and bust them up.
Alright. You're gonna see the... Or you're not gonna see it, let's see. For a second.
I get reported some ton of events.
Something like that. And then they hit. And... I'm gonna give them a jink. No. That is a good hit. So you're gonna have some of them begin to hit them. Right, what do you do next?
Well, what I was going to say is 71st Platoon, north, open fire, take as many down as you can. 71st Platoon, south, take out that river swarm. Ogrins, to the front, take them out.
Awesome. Perfect. You get an inspiration point. Ogren squad are gonna start sprinting, running to meet the threat. They're still going here in this direction.
Yep.
All of them. Okay.
To against the Ravener.
Charney got there. Got it. And then we have the 71st Company. They're gonna open fire. And first and north. So this top 71st Company will not
sorry,
do very well.
that it's we're in front of the what it called the Hive Tyrant.
We're doing the north first, so I'm just finishing.
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
Let's see, they're shooting at the Ripper Swarm, and they're gonna have okay hits. not doing super great. Not amazing. They're gonna thin their numbers a little bit. Now we move to the south. 71st Platoon versus Hormigaunt Squad. Hormigaunt being through the flames now.
Can they get out of cover?
Having broken the suppression, they
Oh,
will break into 71st Platoon. And the damage is decent. Actually really good. I'm gonna cut their numbers almost in half. Other Hormigaunt Squad. Oh my god. Oh no! This group sucks. Okay. Well, so do your 71st Platoon. There's some kind of smoke or something, some obstacle here making it impossible to hit anything.
the just the vaporized round from the air shaker round that landed there completely confuses the swarm.
Yeah, remind me about the Earthshaker, by the way. But yeah, the Hormigaunts are gonna start around confused smoke. 71st Platoon are just shooting blind, not hitting that much. Charlie Platoon in the north are going to get a nat 1, and they're gonna do a heroic effort. They're actually gonna deal a shit ton of damage to the Ripper Swarm. Apparently the last of them were the toughest, so they will just be hiding in buildings, popping out, kicking open windows, doing every fucking trick in the book, mowing down as many of these Rippers as they possibly can, before the last place they surround is a small village with a few houses, and the last scene is just a Ripper breaking through the barricade that they made in the window, and you just hear screaming from inside, and then they flood it from all sides. And they are dead.
But we lost it. Hey, let's do something nasty with the Earthshaker.
Yes. Now what to shoot?
Earthshaker should lay waste to the Hormigauns that are not in melee here. Keep rolling with that plus 10, baby.
Yes. Let's see. Who are we shooting at?
There we go. I get that plus 10.
The Hormigauns.
Shooting at the Hormigauns with explosive shells?
Yup.
Okay, blast has extra damage against hordes, so you will get 1 extra damage per blast.
You know that, baby, that fuck ton of blast.
Yeah. That is great damage. Cutting it almost in half so far. Well done.
Small present from me to you, right, Hart? Best I can get.
You will see, Rykard, you will see a whole swarm of Hormigauns coming in towards the night. Suddenly this huge shell, you can see it moving through the sky, through the smoke, and it just ripples through it. You see this red line as it hits the ground. The entire side of the trench explodes, and these creatures just go flying in all directions. Even towards you, you will see little bits of Hormigauns landing in the sand. And they will attack your squads. There's an Ogren squad here, I forgot about. Let's see. Ogren. They're gonna attack them, obviously. I'm not gonna do much to them. Most of them are going to focus on the 71st Platoon. Almost killing one of the platoons. What do you do to cover or hide right now?
We're either using.
No, I mean Rickard. Specifically Rickard. What are you using? Or doing?
Wait, I didn't quite catch what you said.
What are you doing to hide?
Nothing.
Standing
What's
in the
your
open?
cover? What's your cover, basically?
Are you just standing in the front, in front of everyone?
No, he's standing behind them
Okay.
and basically saying, "Fight! Fight for your lives! Fight for your children! Fight for your wives! Fight for everyone!"
Awesome. You inspire the troops, and you will see, unfortunately, that it is not enough, as most of the platoon in front of you is going to get eviscerated. 71st platoon down there. Going to get hit. Not as bad though. And then they're going to fire back. You will see the men brace, and the platoon in the south do extremely well. They're rolling at one. And let's see.
Nice, all shots hit.
Where do we find? Cut down the troops quite a lot. 1 and 2. And
Ah, shit. Of course they are not done. Of course they're not done.
you guys are
Silly me.
hopeful there. But yeah. Down a lot. The north will split up. And then the top 71st platoon will start shooting. And they're going to inflict quite a lot of damage. Let's see. Oops. And they're gonna kill almost half of this group. 1/3. Alrighty.
I noticed we haven't been moving the Death Watch. Where are they going again? Tabby? Or at least we just keeping them back there.
No, we're about to move them, but I wanted to see how everything else develops it first.
Sorry, off. Is that everything that you would do?
No, there is still those ones.
Gargoyle Swarm will approach the 71st Company. They're gonna hit. You're gonna see them whenever you see, like, let's say you have some kind of broadcast feed from each side of the battle, some fucking guy filming up in the air with a handheld, and you see this grainy footage, these huge dragon-like creatures suddenly like snapping in from the clouds of all the gun smoke hanging in the air, and they're just gonna grab soldiers one by one, pick them up, and drop them against the buildings. The camera sort of follows them down as they hit the roofs, and you see like chimneys, roofs collapse as the men fall to their death. And they're gonna inflict quite a lot of damage on this squad. Just making notes so I remember which one took damage. And they haven't come close enough to inflict fear yet. First Swarm is gonna deal decent damage. Alright, that's about it. Okay, what do you do? Or has Ogren? They're gonna stand ready.
These guys here didn't get to shoot or anything yet.
I just roll for them right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So they did something. From the helmet cam feel like I have different hundreds of pick displays of helmet cam footage, and let's just say that more than half of them are showing static images or nothing at all. From the remaining one personnel here in the north, how's it looking?
Okay, so in the north, it's looking quite good. In the city itself, you have like footage of 71st Squad and Charlie Platoon just surrounding the Ripper Swarm. Whenever someone enters the city, they just get lit up and destroyed. They're doing very well. The outside 71st Company in the north are getting, like I said, destroyed by the gargoyles.
They're gargoyles. It's not like we can airstrike the air. No, I don't presume we have airburst munitions, but I'll instruct Rick to proceed with headhunting the smaller swarms in the city. It's his specialty.
Yes. Okay, Rick, you'll be running towards this row of trees planted in the middle of a plaza. As you see the gate in front of you, you'll see rippers occasionally jump through it, only to get blown away. Charlie forces or
do I have to roll
71st.
for my stuff?
If you want to attack.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep,
you can attack a swarm. You inflict as much damage as your number of hits.
Alright, then, what's the modifiers for hitting a swarm? Any modifiers? I think they're size modifiers, if I remember correctly.
If they, is a Reaper bigger than a regular person?
There's no, let's see.
I shall be using lightning attack then, and yeah.
Their size is puny, so you get a minus 20. I'm gonna let you attack them one by one if you want. Or you can use an
lightning
explosive.
attack, it's a horde, so I have to do lightning.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, use lightning, and even use a fate point if you have any.
Yeah, I am. Well, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
You have a ranged
Roll to
weapon,
hit.
right? Or melee?
I'm doing melee.
Okay, then you have one more turn to move. You can't attack them yet.
Okay.
Unless you move, well, you would have to run. Even then, you just run up to the gate, pretty much.
How far away are they? Oh wait, no, I can't use lightning attack if I charge. Never mind.
Alrighty. That
I
is
will
an
take the. I will take the. There was 71st platoon was here, right? I think. What accident?
The
Okay, guys,
Death-
what do you want to do on your turn? Just do quick.
the Death Watch needs to go through the gate and support the. Just destroy the Reaper Swarm.
Yep.
I will just keep moving up to go attack him.
Alrighty. Anyone else? No, that's it.
I'll just
Takes. Sorry.
just roll a command to get another plus 10 going for the boys. It's a full action.
Alright.
And Reckard takes out his power sword, powers it up, and shouts to the remainder of the moon, "Damn what follow!" And attacks what he called the horde with a success of 1 additional.
Nice.
That's a hit. Hey, 1 minute to damage it counts.
Alrighty. So you're attacking. You're attacking the Hormagon squad? Swarm. Alright. Nice. That is your turn. Earthshaker cannon has fired.
Yep.
Then we move to the NPCs. In the south, you will see, on the feed, you will see the Hormagon swarm. Jump into the 71st platoon, getting a critical hit on them, and will wipe them.
Jesus.
One of the platoons go down. Second Hormagon run around. They have been decimated. They will attack. And again, they are doing terribly. They just suck. 71st platoon here will start firing and hit. They're going to cut the Hormagon swarm in half. The other 71st platoon is also doing great, and it's going to eliminate this Hormagon swarm. So you will see the turrets they have set up, especially, just begin like a whole row of Hormagons try running away from the Promethean flames around them. And as they run in this long line, you see the cannon just open up and fire one by one into these 10 by 10 blocks of Hormagons. And they just get melted, fly in all directions, into the flames, into the trenches. And when it stops firing, guy reloads. There's moving north. Hormagon squads will attack 71st platoon. Critical miss. They're gonna miss. The other Ripper swarm, smaller one, gonna hit. Deal a little bit of damage. There's not much left of the 71st platoon underneath you right now, Rickard. And the Hormagon swarm there is gonna attack, and it's gonna wipe them out. Finishing them off. All they had to go. Let's see, Hormagon swarm there is going to attack the top one. Get a few hits, and they're gonna kill that.
Jesus.
There's just a few routing, and so I'm gonna represent that with a squad moving in here. Found ways to get into the city. There's extremely few of them, though. Do you want? We're good.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
You're gonna go with them?
No.
Staying behind? Alrighty. Death Watch is gonna fire back. Let's see how they do.
Welcome, boys.
They're gonna do quite well.
Yeah, welcome.
They're gonna almost eliminate this Hormagon squad, and they can't do anything else but be cannon fodder at this point. I'm gonna say the Ogren squad finishes them off if they hit. And they do. So the Ogrens are gonna stand in the middle of the Hormagon squad, and
And you're gonna hear what I call Ruckard say, Ogrens, to me!
so you will see the Ogrens right
Let's
now.
end this.
You will see them turn around and like surrounded by these bloody trenches and just hordes and hordes of bodies. They're gonna point up, and you see this in the middle of the smoke. You see this big thick hand point up, and this shiny armor as he turns around and looks to you. It's too big, sir. Look at it. It's huge. And at that broadcast coming through your ear, you will see him get picked up and literally squeezed to death. And then drop down. You order them to move back.
Now, we have to protect the little ones. We will stand our ground.
Alrighty, they will turn around and start firing. Yes, sir. And you will see this wall of flame as they will unload all of their weapons into it. Let's see if they can deal. Let's see if they can deal any damage.
I can't believe you managed to fight Pat. Then need to say okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Yes, sir.
Righto.
Righto. Yodiki. They're gonna.
Oh,
They're gonna. They're gonna open fire, and out of everyone, they're the ones who can deal any damage to this thing. They actually manage to get through the armor, and they will deal a little bit of damage.
3 points of damage?
Not bad. Not bad.
It is damage.
Let's
Now
see.
the knight, please, baby, do something. Hit it.
Attack.
Oh, I wonder who the big thing. The big thingy.
Okay.
That
Fuck
high
it up.
tyrant boy.
There we go.
Shoot it in the face.
Let's see how it does. That is a hit, of course. It's pretty easy to hit at this point. Nice.
That's point blank at this
Ooh,
thing.
crit.
Ooh, yes!
Sick. Great damage. He's going to rip into one of its arms. You'll see it has 4 arms, and one of them just starts exploding as this explosive hits just hit it again and again. It's like almost looks like a oversized minigun. Explosive shells rip into it, and it flares open. You can see bits of it flying off, blood spurting into the sand. And it's gonna fire its other weapon. Also a great hit. Not another Righteous Fury though. Just decent damage. But it does hit.
Small blessings, man. Small blessings.
Ogryns have attacked. Deathwatch time. Who do you want them to attack, Rickard? Rickard, you have 5 Deathwatch in front of you. What do you tell them?
Keep firing. Keep firing. I will see if I can flank it.
They can act on their own, using the Ogryn as meat shields. They will run up to the side of the trench, and you will see them pick up their long-ranged weapons, and they will hit its legs for decent damage. Another one. Great damage.
See if he can actually sort of flank it.
They've done very well at this point. Now, the 71st platoon will disperse back into the city. First the regulars. They're gonna shoot the Ripper Swarm at the gate. They have some good hits.
Give them that +10, baby. Oh, hear them. Hear them.
Yeah. Send for outside the city. They're gonna attack the Ripper Swarm. Let's see. We got 2 Ripper Swarms there. I'm just gonna do all the math. Miss. Wow, not 100. Oof. Other 71st. They're gonna hit. Decent damage. Try to get through the gate. Here. Hit. And that is... There's no one there. Yeah, you're gonna be engaged in melee with a Ripper Swarm right now, Rick. you see a wall of Tyranids coming through the gates. Charlie Platoon, they're gonna get
Oh yeah,
hit.
it's my turn now.
Pretty good damage.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
Charlie
chatting.
Platoon are going to get wiped out.
Oh,
But not before they and 71st Company have done quite a lot of damage to that. You now have alone.
Oh, if I die, I die gloriously.
Indeed. Reaper Swarm is gonna get eliminated there by both the companies. And then the gargoyles. Not one. Oh, fuck. That is gonna hurt. Yeah. Almost none left of the 71st Company. Can they even do anything? Not much. Rest of them, they're gonna do terribly. Company. Fair tests. Horrible. They're gonna attack. Decent hits. Did I do the... No, I didn't do the ones in the east, right? So we're doing east.
oh,
Swarm.
yeah, to relieve the 254th.
Yep.
Uh,
Let's see. Good hit. Great hit. Great hit. We're gonna do a heavy attack with grenades. And they're gonna pretty much wipe out that squad. The Reaper Swarm. Approach the 254th. Charlie Platoon is gonna get wiped. Almost none left of the other Reaper Swarm. Ravener squad. It's gonna assist in that. Fair tests. Say, I'm gonna say some of them succeed, some of them don't. Ogrin are. Let's see, it's just a lot of math right now.
Haha, Arteritas enemy.
Mine at least. Let's see. Yeah, no. I think that's pretty good. Regulars have shot. I've done the big guy, I've done the Death Watch over here.
Yeah.
And then in the south, 71st Platoon. Did I do those as well? Yeah, I did.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Your turn, go.
Right, well, this is gonna be the death of Rick, but let's make it thematic. Right, well. Rick kind of turns his micro-B. Well, I'm probably gonna die here, and it has been an honor serving with you all. And let's meet by the Emperor's side by the end. For glory! And I'm gonna just... They're already engaged with me, right?
They're...
Anyway.
You can run. Still,
already
you have
engaged.
time. You have
Oh
time
no,
to
I'm
run.
gonna fight. I'm fighting and dying in that thing. Mosh pit, baby.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't think I can run. Actually, let's see. Could run 78 meters. I don't know how far that is.
Let me see. 70. You can run 78 meters.
I have sprint.
Hold
I have
on.
sprint that boosts my agility up to the max I can ever get it.
Hold on. How much did you say? 70.
Let me look at it to be sure, but 70. Actually, no, 68. 68.
You can outrun a Hormigaunt. You can outrun a Hormigaunt.
Should I run?
Pretty,
I don't think there's
pretty
anything-
comfortably too, if you want to do it.
Do I really want to keep him alive?
As the
Well, I'm just-
screams of everyone else around you rattled through your ears.
Yeah, there's
Eh.
a bunch of dying Imperial Guardsmen around you, being torn
Well,
to shreds.
Die with the men, might as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight and die with this one. Yeah, I
Alright.
don't think there's anything worth running back to because it's just the Earthshaker cannon. They can't reinforce fast enough to get here, and
Go
it
for it.
keeps them off of whatever Tabby's character is to keep
Mhm.
commanding.
Sure.
Mhm.
You
Yep,
can only
I
have
know,
so
yeah.
many Rippers attacking you at once. I mean, they can only surround you, so. Let's go.
Yeah, true. Yep.
I
Anyway,
was
so
only joking. I was only actually only joking. You can run if you want.
No, fuck.
No, no.
You got this.
I don't feel like this is. I'm already in frenzy, and I don't feel like it, so I'm killing them.
You know, one
alright,
wind
so-
of death or something.
Oh yes, I do. Whirlwind of Death, Lightning Attack, everything else.
Lightning
Alright.
attack would be more fitting, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing
You will
Lightning
see the
Attack.
mandibles.
I will.
The mandibles raise up in the air, their exoskeleton shimmer in the reflection of some of the flames left from the flamers, flickering in the sand. As they slow down after running, they will start to circle around you. You can see that they can sense that this is someone special, as you stand in the middle of the street, unaffected. You are just running towards them alone. This alone will make some of them start to crawl backwards as you run towards them. You will swing your hammer in the air. One of them jumps back and you can hear this cackling sound as a few of them start to walk sideways around you, looking at each other, wondering what is this thing.
I am re-rolling that because that is absolutely terrible.
Don't forget the plus 10. If you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your plus. Yeah, I can still do better than that though. But anyway, this is the end of Rick Advise You sometime at least, and let's get this going. Whatever the roll is, I'll describe it after. So yeah. All right, baby, come on, don't fail me now, don't fail me now. Come on, give me an epic death. All right, that's better.
What's your weapon skill?
73.
73, so 7 with 8 additional. That's a magnitude 11. 11 magnitude.
If you will say horde, it would be, but I'm not calculating it like that.
You want me to
But
roll
you-
individual damage?
No, don't worry. You do deal magnitude damage.
Alright.
It is
Well,
just reduced because you're not a horde. But you will definitely deal damage to them, and the problem that these guys have is that if you cut down their numbers enough, they can't deal damage to you.
Oh, nice.
It disperse.
Thinking. Okay, no, I still think there's a way they can fight you, but there's even if there's a swarm, if they individually can't really penetrate your armor. Okay, no. Do you have the thing where you can target one and then the next and then the next?
He has a whirlwind of death if it helps.
At
Yeah.
Whirlwind of Death, Lightning Attack, Swift Attack, I have all the
So
horde stuff.
how many rippers can you kill?
How many are around?
How much health do they have? Actually, I
They
roll
have
damage.
10,
I'll just
10
use...
wounds. 10 wounds.
All right, let me roll my damage. I'll tell you how much I can kill because I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
can just one shot.
And they're gonna
most of them.
surround you.
All right, yeah, that's enough for one shotting. That's
Yes.
a righteous fury. That's nice. Anyway,
I know exactly how many Rippers there are in the swarm to the exact number. So
all right. So, with whirlwind, lightning attack.
yes.
So, let me look at whirlwind. Whirlwind, I can attack up to my bonus to it. Lightning for every additional success. So, if I'm doing this correctly, I should be able to attack. Let me get my calculator.
Fuck. Pulls out the calculator. You know this is some serious business.
All right, I should be able, with that thing, I should be able to hit 15 of them.
15. Kill 15.
I can do 15 right now with everything.
Whoa. Okay, I need to crack up
I
my
think,
calculator.
yeah, that's why I'm saying if I'm
I need to
doing this
crack up my
correctly.
Okay, so they have 110 challenge rating. Divided by... Boom. There's not
That's
that,
just
there's
me
not,
adding up all the additional
there's not that
successes
many
together.
Rippers in this Ripper swarm. Damn.
The amount
Yeah,
of
that's
Reapers
just me
per
adding-
Reaper swarm is small.
Yeah,
Well, in this
that's
one, it
me
is.
adding my whirlwind of death with lightning attack and all the additional successes.
Yo,
That's all.
hold
That's all I
on.
can do. I think.
You're gonna
Chavy,
cut,
check me on this.
you're
Check me
gonna
on this,
cut this
Tabby.
Ripper swarm in half. Alone.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come and surround you, and you're gonna just spin around with your hammer, knocking one by another. I mean, I'm just rolling with the official rules there of how you would do against a Ripper swarm, and this is it. So
All right. So as Rick gets surrounded fully, it just kind of grips double hands his hammer. Well, surrounding me is not gonna help. And now, let us die in combat. And he just charges in, and he hits like the first one, immediately crushing that thing, and just starts spinning, going to town, laughing like a madman. Come on, bugs! I'm delicious. Eat me.
awesome.
Come on, make it fun. Make it hurt.
Inspiration point. That is actually sick.
Kill me.
Maybe you'll be able to solo these guys. I'm actually not sure. We'll see.
Yeah.
What
Depends
do
how
the
much
rest-
damage it can do to me. That's what.
exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see next round. The swarm amplifies the damage they do, basically. So the
Yeah,
more you kill, the
I
less they
played
can do.
Death Watch. The damage gets ridiculous.
Yeah, it does. What do
I
we do
hope
then?
I can tough it out. I might be able to if they get me to wounds, because I can reduce it again. And
We
if
shall
they get
see.
me. But anyway, yeah,
Um,
that's my turn,
Rikat
and that's probably
and
the death of
Daniel.
Rick.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to maintain the +10 for the homies.
You're gonna keep yelling into the mic, looking at the monitors.
Keeping them organized.
Keep
keeping them-
firing! Retreat! No, go.
You just see Rick's head cam, just him going to town.
Yeah, there's just like this frantic, like, spinning around. Looks like a horror movie. It's just a face of a Ripper occasionally screaming, and then the head like popping off and flying in the.
You know, I just realized this would have been great against that Hive Tyrant. I think I could have actually did damage against them.
I don't think you should go one-on-one with the Hive Tyrant.
I'm not
I'll be
going.
honest.
I
I'm
just
just saying,
don't.
with
I
us
just
jumping him and me doing this with 8 attacks on him, this would have been a great damage.
Listen, you could do damage, but it would insta in return.
That is true. But anyway, yeah, this is the end of Rick probably, but it's a cool way to go out with so many things going with me.
The Inquisition
Super cool,
knows
super
no
cool.
defeat, and we are made out of the best of mankind has to offer.
Daniel and Rick. Rickard.
Okay. Daniel maintains squad cohesion throughout the army, keeping them organized and reminding them of their sacred duty to eliminate the alien threat of the Imperium. Succeeding in keeping their head cool and their weapons firing.
Okay, so Rickard would have, in the last turn, moved at a sprint towards the, what do you call it, the Hive Tyrant.
Oh,
And
You what?
In this turn, he would actually hit, stop, ignite his his power sword and go, so remember me. I'm pretty sure you do. Let's dance. I'm attacked with
Oh. That's fantastic.
3 degrees of success.
Yo.
I think that thing's pretty big, so you get some more success, right?
It's 100 meters away from you.
Oh, wait, how are you
Yes.
even charging that far, Rick? I mean,
Because I tried to move him on the last turn.
What's your run? What's
Oh,
your run speed?
it didn't move his
My
stuff, you know.
run
Oh, yeah.
speed is... Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, because it might take you a bit longer depending on your run speed, because I built my guy for combat. That's why he has a ridiculous run speed.
Well, you're also melee, so you should have a lot of movement speed if you're playing melee directly.
Yeah, I don't know if we have enough to close 100 meters, because not even I have that much.
Lol, just put magnets on you so you can levitate.
It's just so slow. Sorry, I apologize.
I can open your shit.
No, hold on. It's open now. Charge speed, oh Jesus, 36.
Yeah, you need 3 rounds, I think.
No. You're not coming close. You're like close to it, but
You can shoot it. Do you have a gun?
do a fair test.
Yes, he's gonna shoot it in the face.
Do a willpower minus 30.
Oh no, fear 18.
On Commissar, tell me you have stuff that makes it easier for fear.
Fair minus 3. You run up to the trenches. You step over, run over dead guardsmen. You literally like bump into them, fall down on your knee on someone's hand.
Okay.
You reach the end of the trench and you will see a horde of Hormagaunts in front of you. All dead. Did you succeed?
Success with 3.
Damn, he built different. He built it different.
Man.
Baby Commissars do 1v1
s-
Tyranids all the time.
You see this big ass Hive Tyrant roaring out as you approach it. What do you like? How do you withstand the horror of this thing?
As he sees the Hive Tyrant standing there, he'll look back and it'll basically bring up deep memories of Amnesia 5. And as he leaps over the last trench, he'll grab his uniform and just tug it down, pick out his sword, point it at the Hive Tyrant, and say, "Oh, you killed my daughter, now I kill you."
This is a part of the backstory I'm not aware of, but it's awesome. He killed your daughter.
I sent you it all, dude.
That's awesome. I must have forgot.
Hey, my man, you gotta give him the honor of a 1v1 against the Hive Titans.
Well, you withstood the fair. That is your round.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go.
Alrighty.
Alright, Tabby, where's the Earthshaker shooting? Or is it still shooting at the same place? Because we always gotta say that's
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta do the important stuff, which is just that.
Where are you shooting? Hormagaunts. Hormiguns.
Still the homework? Alright.
Still the horny guns. They're gonna shoot in the middle of them. Boom. Good damage. Great damage. Less than half left of the Hormigon swarm. Let's see. Knight is going to Reaper Swarm and Hormigons will attack. Good hits. Hormigon Swarm is going to go through the armor because of their magnitude. Boom. There, they hit, do some damage. And Chaotic Knight. Who do you want that to shoot?
Keep shooting the Hive Tyrant, because I don't think, I don't think Commissar is in range of blast if that thing has blast on it.
Good hit. And another great hit. 7, 8. The Hive Tyrant is badly injured now as the Knight will rip into it, and it is almost all alone. Still surrounded by Hormigons, but meeting unexpected resistance. And I'm just gonna do the rest of the math on the thing. But the Knight is doing amazing damage. Let's resolve the rest. South Hormigons will cut the 71st platoon in half. Ooh, 71st is going to panic. Doing terribly. The other squad is going to deal some damage. Almost killing the Hormigon squad. We're going to rotate. And let's see. That wall. First Argrin Skull will attack the Reaper Swarm. This is on the right side. Argrin's hit. Good damage. They're gonna kill the Reaper Swarm. And let's see. Partially handicapped. Raveners will attack. Dealing great damage to them. Almost killing them entirely. 70. We'll attack the Reaper platoon, Reaper Swarm, and not do very well. Reaper's attack. That is good. We can do this in broader strokes if you guys wanted, but it seemed to me like you wanted to roll and do the actual rolls, so that's what I'm doing. But let me know though. We can also sum it up if you want.
Nah, I'm like.
Alright.
Is it in our victory?
That's 50-50, I would say. It's still up in the air.
First irregulars, there is a smaller Reaper Swarm that Rich didn't manage to pin down.
Yeah, no, I'm going around as I'm gonna get to them.
Yeah, he's not done yet. He's just asking if we want to speed run, which I'm fine with the way it's going right now.
Okay. Moving north, 71st Company will attack the Ravener Swarm. Great hits. Great damage.
Keep up those +10s.
Yes. You will see the 71st Company with their turret. The turret is doing incredible damage, killing quite a few of the Raveners. That is amazing. However, a lot of them are also panicking, and the Reaper Swarm. Top group up here, together with the gargoyles. Not gonna do good, otherwise they would have killed them. There's very few left of this 71st Company in the north. The southern one is going to take a little bit of damage from those. And now we move on to you, Rick. I'm going to say the 71st Irregular, since they have Overwatch and shit, are going to be able to fire at the Ripper Swarm. Do you want him to shoot the one you're fighting or the other one?
The other one. For
Okay.
now. Yeah, the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a... Oof. Not great.
Even
Can I
with a
give
plus
him
10?
inspiration to re-roll that?
With a plus 10, a little bit better.
Shucks.
But they hit, and that's what matters.
At
So
least.
3.
True enough, true enough.
3. They're gonna do a little bit of magnitude damage, and the other Rippers.
Alright, I got Combat Master. They don't get benefits for surrounding.
They don't get benefit from surrounding you. Okay.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
still,
Combat Master. Built against that.
Oh, that's so good.
Still gonna deal with this as a swarm. Still gonna be a swarm, and that's gonna be a. That's gonna hit your body. Your body. What's your armor to your body?
6 armor, 7 toughness.
13 soak.
In total 13.
Let's see. Spine spitter. A few of them have spine spitter. A few of them have mandibles.
Should really get a
Mandibles.
natural toughness.
Hmm.
I said I should really get a natural toughness. I need to find a drug to give me that. Yeah, I can't even dodge and parry because it's horde, so yeah, take me!
They're gonna deal damage as a horde. That is 25 rending, penetration 3.
Okay,
With
let's see.
mandibles.
Alright. Oh, I shall.
Mandibles.
25?
25.
And 3? Alright, so I am still alive.
Sick.
Not negatives yet.
Nice. So they're gonna run literally across your face, above you, everywhere around you. They're quite weak now that you're facing them. They just have this really strong mandibles. Like their legs are really fast. They can run really fast, but they're like one-trick ponies with these sharp-edged mandibles that stab through your armor. A couple of them manage to go through, and you can feel this cold blood running down inside your armor as you swing your hammer around. Whenever one of them individually is on you, it's like dealing with a dog, pretty much. They're puny, like they're small. You can easily grab one and just throw it away. The problem is the amount of them. And that's gonna be them. First irregulars are fired. For the city. They are. Let's see if they can climb. Yes, they have the crawler trait. That means that the first irregulars are. If you look over here, the Reaper Swarm is surrounding the Pantheon, and they're, I would say, about halfway up. Crawling up on the building.
I thought we had more time, but they move so fast.
They are quick. Now, we did this thing, right?
Deathwatch had not fired yet.
And the big guy hasn't moved yet.
No.
Alrighty. You've already done your fear tests. Sorry, I'm just reading the rules there. Prime. Okay. Okay. You're standing with Ogrins, right? Suddenly, are you here, Aaron?
Mhm.
Suddenly, a warp blast will appear from the hand of the Tyranid Warrior Prime. A sort of blue orb, almost like a lightning, is going to form in its chest, and you feel this horrible dizziness. A blast will suddenly be aimed at you and the Ogren. It has a blast radius, and you need to do an agility test. Or you can dodge a blast, right?
If you have a leaping dodge, you can roll dodge instead of agility for blast.
Do you have leaping dodge? Let's see, he's gonna aim it at...
Hold on.
I was saying he's gonna aim it about 2 meters away from you, and then hitting 2 other Ogrins as well. So you and 2 Ogrins.
Yeah, you do have leaping dodge.
Not good.
I do not. I don't know. Hold on.
You had it underneath marksman. Leaping dodge, use dodge instead of agility to avoid spray weapons and blast.
Oh yeah, sleeping toes instead of avoid.
With a
Avoid
65, you have
spray.
a dodge of blast. It would have been a success if you rolled a dodge. Success with 1, I think.
Yeah, but he rolled agility.
Yeah, would you like to use a faith point or a inspiration? Or reroll it with a dodge this
You
time?
know what? I think I'll use an inspiration
Hmm.
and
N-
throw a dodge. Success with 4.
What's your half move speed?
So that's.
Well, agility is 65, so I presume 6.
Six?
No, his agility is 65.
You managed
it
to
should be 6.
the blast hitting the ground, taking no damage whatsoever. The people stuck in the blast will take 30 energy damage, penetration 12. And that will
That is-
kill. That will burn 2 of the Ogren. And you will see them just evaporate next to you as you jump out of the way. The last thing you see is one of them sort of pleading to you, "Sorry, sir," and he just goes up in this gust of smoke and dust as the blast hits the ground, and the Death Watch will attack.
You need to stop killing my lambs. It is upsetting the other ones.
Let's see, Tyrant. Okay. Death Watch will attack. How do they do? Pretty poorly. They're gonna hit a few times. Yeah. Turn it to live.
Right. Ogrins.
Ooh,
Astagi.
Ogrins
Take that bloody
always.
thing down.
The Ogrins are rattled by this big thing. Fearful and rattled. They're all gonna miss. Knight. Still attacking the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Knight will attack it and hit once, hit twice, because it can't miss. Good damage. Pretty good damage. Reaper Swarm are going to keep attacking it. There's not much they can do, so they're gonna move past. Try to attack you, Ricard. Oh yeah, he can also do some other things, let's see. He is going to devour. He's going to attack them and hit and do a crit. That's enough magnitude to wipe out the last of the Ogren. You will see the last guy, the last of the Ogren just get slammed into the sand with his giant fist of the Hive Tyrant. As the Hormagaunts start to attack you, Ricard. Ricard. Let's see. Hormagaun Sword. That is 20 rending, 3 penetration. As scything talons start ripping into you from all sides.
Okay.
And I think that's everything. Have you done the whole round? I think we have. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Let's watch Imperial Knight, Earthshaker. The Earthshaker go yet?
Earthshaker has dealt damage.
Alright, so I think that's everyone, right, Tabby?
Your turn.
Yep.
Alright, I shall keep fighting for my life.
Wait, one second.
Yeah.
And you know you got that plus 10, baby. Do your thing.
Thank you kindly, good sir. Anyway, let's keep cooking. Cooking the gas. Cooking the gas. And let's see. So, let's see. Is that? Oh God, that's terrible. Well, inspiration. Actually, wait, I already used that. I
Fate
guess I use a fate. Yep,
Yeah.
fate. Fate to reroll that one. Outrageous there. Oh. That's better. That is 13.
13.
Mhm.
Damage.
Let me roll damage. And here we go. 23.
How many hits?
Hey, yo, Tabby, is that a 9 or above in the dice roller now?
So you just kill one?
Only
Nope,
one.
it's an 8.
No, it's still lightning attack. That's why I said 13.
Oh yeah.
How many rippers do you kill?
13.
You kill
why I said
13 rippers?
Yeah. It does
Dang,
13. Yeah,
son.
13
You just
attacks,
killed that
that's-
whole swarm.
Mhm.
You killed a swarm of rippers, or at least what was remaining of them.
Just swat them.
That's nice. So you will see a bunch of Rippers run at you one by one, and you're just spinning your hammer around and around and around, hitting them one by one, knocking off limbs, heads. One of them sits a claw into you, and you will just like grab its hand, break it, and step on it. That is the last Ripper. And you
Rick
kill
looks
them all.
around to see where the rest of them went because he's going for more blood. Yeah. Wow.
By the way, this is a small splinter cell of a Ripper swarm.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just to be clear, this up here is an example of a real Ripper swarm. You would
Oh yeah, I know. I saw it split off before.
You would instantly die if you met that. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep them away from Daniel because I know they're heading there.
Yeah. I'm just being clear
stalling for
about
time.
just being clear about the numbers. Like that was just a handful of them, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. It was only like something magnitude damage, so I know it's not a big one.
Yeah.
30's like the smallest you can make if I think, or is it
Yeah.
20? Whatever.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay.
Continue. That is Ulrich, pretty much.
Ricard and Daniel.
Daniel made his command. He's boosting everyone's spirits as he receives the reports from Servostal in the city, seeing this gigantic wave and looking at Ricard's picture recorder, monitoring this gigantic beast. As Daniel says under his breath, just fall, you bastard, die already.
As Rick kills the last Ripper, he calms the Daniel. The Rippers, they're going for you, or at least in your direction. The ones that baited past me. I will try to stall them, but I'm probably going to fail.
To your best abilities.
By that, move your ass away from the Citadel. I mean, wait, not Citadel.
I'm gonna
Arena.
say Landgris at this point has looked through the portal and will shut it down in one round. Or two. Because the Rippers can also make it through the portal, and that will kill her.
Yeah, that's a smart decision on that part.
You know,
Shoot your ass into that portal. They are coming for you, and I cannot stop them.
so why you want me to go to the gigantic Hive type?
Go somewhere else, because I don't think you have enough people to fight that thing.
I'll retreat to the. Oh, that's not a lot I can move. This is the best I can do.
It's not gone yet. You could jump through there. At least be with everybody else when you die.
No.
Do you want Landgris to follow you?
Ah.
Or maintain the portal?
And now just shut the portal down and start going towards the citadel.
Are you sure you want to do that? Ricard wouldn't have an escape route.
I'm pretty sure he didn't go there thinking that he would return.
Ricard,
Mm-hmm.
what do you tell Landgris about keeping the portal open?
Do you want the portal open to have a chance to go back, or
Aaron.
just died?
Aaron.
So Rickard to Commissar Delgano and Bob. Code KDR.
Shall we interpret that as end the concentration?
Basically means what he called essentially, if necessary, kill everyone.
Got it. And you want to keep the portal open? So you can
It's
escape?
up to them.
Yeah, Landgris can hold it one more round. And I guess that's all of your turns. Moving south. Hormigón squad is going to attack the 71st. That's going to be it. And let's see. Hormagaunts will eviscerate one of them before meeting the 71st. 71st will hit. Oh! Killing! So you now have a free platoon that is not doing anything in the south. Keep that in mind until next round. Hormagaun squad. Well, Swarm will attack the knight, dealing a Righteous Fury, critical damage. Going through it. Reaper Swarm will attack you, Rickard. Unavoidable attack since he's around you. Let's see. 8. That's gonna be 20, 31. No, right?
Oh Jesus!
No.
Christ.
It's not 31. I miscalculated. I need to. Where is it? No, they're Rippers. They're not Hormagaunts. No, wait. The ones attacking you. Hold on. No, the Hormagaunts will attacking you, and the Hormagaunts are. So I think they'll. 3. Yep.
To dodge with 6 additional.
You can't dodge. It's unescapable. Inescapable. It's a hard
Swords
attack.
cannot be dodged or parried. You just have to tank it, which is why
Yep.
it's bad that you
Yep.
to go to melee with them.
Yep.
I can just tank it enough to where I'm alive, but barely.
Yeah, you can't dodge a horde, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the downside because it's a lot of things. So yeah, it makes sense. You can't really dodge everything unless you're superhuman. Even they can't dodge it. So
Yeah, we're just calculating the average damage of the. Okay. How are you doing, Rickard?
1, 2 seconds.
do you have true grit? Because if it gets a crit, you get another toughness bonus against it.
That might be
I
good.
don't even think it actually comes to that.
I don't know. True grit's for when it gets your thing. You add your toughness to it again. I mean, take off your toughness again. When it gets your critical things. That's if you have it though. So don't worry about it. I think you're probably dead, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm gonna need an answer, Rickard.
I just think he's doing the math to see if there's any chance of living. We're looking to see.
Yeah,
'cause
pretty
I-
much.
No,
I
you.
think there's one
No,
spell
that's
that lets you pass.
No,
you're in the negative.
I don't know. I'm dead.
Okay, so I think that's the end of Rickard, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
you're
no,
barely
that's
alive.
-10 for sure.
No, I'm dead.
Yep, I believe you are. Rickard full. Surrounded by Hormagaunts. And will begin to be eaten by them. That will close the chapter on that side of the field. Deathwatch and that Deathwatch are going to be intelligent. They're not going to be stupid. Deathwatch run past you. The Hormagaunts are crawling over you. They're going to blast through them. They will find you there, gasping on your own blood. What does the death of Rickard look like? Aaron.
Sorry, hold on a second. What do you call it? This music is incredibly loud.
I'll turn it down. There you go.
Sorry, what did you say?
Describe the death of Rickard.
As Rickard standing there, what do you call it? Looking a Hive Tyrant in its face, he'll actually switch on his microbead, which is only supposed to go to one person, but it goes to everyone. I mean, all you'll hear is, well, Elise, unfortunately, the house in Cadia will have to wait. Sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't save our child. And then all you'll hear is...
Awesome. The Death Watch
and then
will
it'll go dark.
the Death Watch will drag you through the portal. With Lancris. With your Do you want the knight to retreat as well?
Yeah, I need.
Keep the knight shooting. Keep it shooting at it.
Keep it shooting. Right.
Yeah. Move over the troop from the. Actually, is Tabby back yet? Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Tabby,
back.
you command. You
now
command.
now I'm going back to the actual battlefield. So we've done the
Ooh, Jinx Knight, please.
these two are just gonna hit each other.
Gonna be a slugfest.
Yep. Let's see. Big dude. This is gonna be some actual rolls. Let's see.
He gets a +10.
The big guy is just gonna use his warp lance, which is a horrific, terrifying weapon against vehicles. And he is going to form a huge orb in front of his head and then shoot it on the thing. That is a focus test. He succeeds. I'll give him a jink with disadvantage. That is 12d10 with 30 penetration. Let's
Oh my god.
I don't wanna. I'll do it in the chat. 12d10 plus 30.
No.
Let's see now. Okay, so that's gonna ignore that. That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna kill their chaotic knight in one hit. So you're gonna see a chaotic knight. You're gonna see this huge creature appear in front of it, and then it's shooting a blast that is going to hit the front of the knight, which explodes. The last thing you see is just static as it is being swarmed by creatures.
Fuck.
And you have no more vision of this side. I'm gonna remove that. Center First Platoon is still alive, by the way, in the south. They killed all their enemies. 71st Irregulars are gonna get a few shots off on the Ripper Swarm. They refuse to attack anything else.
understandable.
And they're gonna deal some damage. Like that's gonna be a good hit. Not quite dead, but there are a few guys left. They're gonna fight valiantly from the top of the roof, shooting down as many Reapers as they can as they crawl up on the roof. Moving north. Gargoyle Swarm versus 71st Company. They start shooting. A few gargoyles are gonna go down. Not bad. Reaper Swarm will attack. Ooh, yeah. They're gonna win. That is the end of them. Gargoyle Swarm will continue. To the south. 71st Company will shoot at the Raveners. Decent damage. Gargoyle Swarm, let's see, 71st. Dealing good damage against 71st as well. Attacking you. You'll see Rippers start swarming through the streets and surrounding you.
They left. Ah, whatever. Well, to death I go.
While we're at it, Earthshaker Cannon, still same target.
So same, at this point, load AP and shoot at the gigantic monstrosity.
Okay.
We're desperate here.
Firing. Ah, good hit.
Good damage or not?
Decent damage.
Decent is not hard for me.
Yeah.
Well, I say this is time to pull the plug and say the Inquisitor should retreat, right? Because if the Inquisitor
Yeah. Or I can. I'm gonna try and go for the Hail Mary, but you should definitely get the Inquisitor out of here.
So it's a plan and fallback then.
General retreat. Every man for himself at this point. I'm
ready to retreat, but leave the other guys fighting because they can't retreat anyway. So let them fight and die.
I'm gonna do one. Is there? Can I still do that? That the Imperialis at -40.
Yes, of course.
It's no. This is. I mean, we have nothing left, so might as well. I'm gonna
Spend
use.
the fate point to get that +10, baby. Because
Oh, you know it. You know it. Gonna use a faith point for a +10. I've checked all of my buffs. This is it, boys. It don't get better than this.
I gave the Archaeotech Knight the +30, by the way. Even though I added the penetration to the thing.
Nice.
But it still wasn't enough, so.
Oh. No, I'm gonna need a reroll, but it was so close.
Yeah.
One more. I'm gonna use another faith point. I still have one faith point left after this, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it. So.
yeah, transfer fee. I don't think I can. Never mind.
Yeah, no. This is, we can reroll more than once. Come on, Emperor. Oh, for fuck's sake! Finally.
Nice. All right, Daniel, you open the box and you speak. You can, as survivors from the front start pouring in, They carry equipment from fallen comrades and drop it on the ground. Heavy flamers, plasma weapons. There's like survivors from the routed fronts. You refit some guardsmen with special weapons. How do you arrange them to optimize their effectiveness?
But right now we're...
Or in other words, you get a new platoon formed. What kind of weapons do you want to give them? Turret, flamer, grenades, special weapons.
Definitely flamer. And I don't presume I can also get turret on them, can I?
No, you have to choose.
Flamer.
Flamer? Okay.
This is it. Draft.
You got it. There you go.
No.
Okay.
You get another flamer platoon. There have been
This is it, right? We're sounding the general retreat. Either you're coming here or you're not.
Yeah, I could probably make it if I live.
You do have an entire platoon company left up here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Just letting you
Yeah.
know.
It's still... Oh, it's just recovered, right?
No, this has been here the whole time. They've been fighting.
They
What?
fought, they won, and now they're just
Yeah.
like,
No, they're still fighting the Raveners and the Rippers.
Oof.
They
That's
have
enough.
special weapons. They are gonna keep fighting. Okay.
Yeah, they have to keep fighting us.
Well done, by the way. Thing. Now,
yeah, yeah.
any of you can choose to attempt a perception, fellowship, command, navigate surface, planetary defense, or tech test. At
I'll
any
take
time.
that command.
Alrighty. So, you're gonna run through the ranks, like patting the shoulders of the wounded as they pick up weapons and form a platoon. Blood and guts spread everywhere. They're dragging wounded. Some of the men are panicked. They've gone mad, crying at sitting down by the corners of the buildings. Lights and blasts scatter sand across your ranks. The few surrounding squats and Ogren will start yelling commands or yelling insults at each other, rather.
Is commands in that language.
Yeah. What do you tell them to make them stop their bickering? There's just a few surviving squats and Ogren bickering. They've
I
dropped their weapons and fled into the city.
I go to a squat and grab the low stake patch he's wearing and say, "How are you gonna smoke this low stake if you're gonna die? Grab your last gun and earn the right to Segi."
Command -30.
Ooh, such this with 3.
Sick.
Inscrutable knowledge, wisdom from the ancients, as indeed you cannot smoke a low pet when you're dead.
The remainders of the Ogren squad there's still perception, fellowship, navigate surface, planetary defense, and tech left. You can only attempt one per round. I broke the rule a little bit there for you, but
Well, perception,
any of you others?
Rich?
Let's see what I got. I'm close to that. Anyway.
If you fail, then
Mine's-
bad things happen. If you succeed, good things happen.
Oh crap. Okay, let me look at my navigate service because that might be the only thing I have good here.
Perception, fellowship, navigate surface, planetary defense, tech.
Why couldn't have anything with weapon skill or strength? Damn them all. Alright, let me see. Let me look at my stuff. Oh yeah, I have a question. Where is the ship? The one in space, not the one on the ground.
Nowhere even near.
God damn,
And
I
it
wanted
doesn't
them to
and
bomb
it doesn't
our
matter
position and just
because
kill us all.
they have thrusters. They don't have thrusters. They do
No,
have.
no, I just wanted them to shoot us and kill us all. That was my thing.
Yeah, they can destroy the planet if you want.
That is true. That is good. That will be for later. That's Inquisitor stuff, though. So let me see. Let me see my navigate surface. It's decent, so I will attempt it.
Should faith point get a +10 on it.
I only have one left, and I'm saving that for my death thing, because I have thing that says ignore death.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, to run away, it ignores crits for a while, and I just use it to run the hell away. Success with 3.
I'm gonna say you're occupied in battle, Rick. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch!
I know.
You can't
I forgot.
You
That's-
can't do it to me.
Well,
Sorry.
that's it. I did mine, Rich can do his. It's.
Hey, that's your round, right?
No, I'll use my, since I can't do the navigate, I'll use my round to run the hell away.
Run the hell away. Okay.
I
You-
got 74 meters of movement because
Yeah.
I actually looked at what it says. I'm a run the hell away.
You can outrun them. So I'm just gonna let you run away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that till I reach the ship because I have enough fatigue where I can just keep doing that.
Yeah, you see through the streets. You're gonna see like a man with like his feet like wide out. This huge leaps through the sand. If you were standing there, you would just see like a shadow disappear suddenly. You would just turn around, and you're running with your hammer like some kind of mythical god. As you run past some of the survivors, you'll see them gather around on the other side. All of them are limping, crawling. Some are dragging themselves through the streets, trying to get to the encampment. Excellent. That is your round.
Rick gives them 3 of them a pat on the back. Come on, run like your life depends on it, cause it does. And just keep going.
Infestation on your hands, and
Hey, you guys, the bright side, we exterminate this planet if we lose.
what about the 71st platoon down here? What do you want to do with them?
Can they use the Rapnel and line to.
They're pretty functional.
And can they make it across the to our position?
I mean, they're military dudes. A little cliff, right?
A little cliff, sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not very steep.
Yeah.
They're gonna make it. It's just gonna take a little time.
No.
So I'm gonna start making it. That is them. That is them. Rotating north. Rippers attacking the regulars. Hit. Good damage. Regulars will take a few shots before they die. Nice. I'm actually gonna split this Ripper Swarm up. Two, yeah, that's gonna be enough. First, the regulars are gonna get killed off. Excellent. Rippers. They're gonna start making it towards you. Here is moving north. Let's see, who do we have left? We have a 70. Are you giving any commands to the 75th Company here?
Yeah, it's a general retreat to the castle. If they can make it, they're more than welcome to try.
How many rounds ago did you give that order?
Just now.
Just now?
Yep.
I'm gonna say that's a little too late.
Yeah, it's
They
more
have
of a,
zero.
hey, if you think you have a chance of making it to the castle, do it. If not, just fight and die for the Emperor's glory.
They
That
have
is it.
zero chance of making it away. They're gonna be completely dead by the time they reach the city.
Well, they know that answer then.
Okay.
It's fight and die if you can't make it. If you think you have a chance, try it. Don't care, we're retreating, so haha.
Who do you want them to attack? Raveners, gargoyles.
Gargoyle, obviously.
Okay. That's what I thought. That's gonna be good damage. Very good damage. Raveners
So the
attack.
Earthshaker, right?
Not for long.
Hey, at least make it kill something really good.
There's
Don't
only
waste the
one
life.
thing it's gonna shoot at one of this one.
We don't need it, my man, for that. It can't even do that much damage to it.
Well,
Make
we're
it
gonna
kill
have to fucking do it anyway.
It's true enough, but come on,
Good
man,
damage to
just
them. They're gonna fire multiple targets. They have a static turret shooting at them. Let's see, Raveners attack. Great hit, great damage, and Ripper. Nope. Gargoyle. Pretty decent. Okay. Damage. Yeah, they're still alive. 71st Company. Apparently. Orgrin. What was their orders? What are they gonna do?
If they're not engaged, to retreat to here.
Then they've been doing that for several rounds. They're gonna move back. Yeah, there's not a lot there. Regrouped slightly. Let's see, you have a Death Watch that's taken some damage. 254th is pretty well equipped. And Ravener. What about this 254th Company?
Same, they were supposed to be rescued by the Orderings.
Retreat?
Yep.
Okay. 2 rounds. They've been fighting on the retreat. Come here, approximately.
Mhm.
They're gonna keep fighting. Mess. Horrible mess. Swarm. Some of them are terrified. They're gonna take extra damage. Snap out of it. Raveners attacking. Crit. Oof. Yeah, 254th Company is gonna look like Resident Evil. Turning around, ripped up to shreds. Next one gets like stuck, killed, and it's just a bloodbath. They lost approximately 1/3 of their men in that retreat. And moving. That's it. That's it. Your turn. You can attempt a perception, fellowship, navigate surface, planetary defense, or tech
How
test.
can I do navigate surface? And use the roll from last
Yeah.
time, because I don't feel like rolling that again?
You sure can.
I will use the roll I did before, because I feel like I'll fail if I try again.
To be
I will
fair,
do
you
that.
you did use a fate point for it. No, an inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration, that's why I used on that one. Oh god, we're so dead.
I have another
Oh,
Hail
yes.
Mary, but
Oh yeah, how many people did we have with us for the army?
a lot more than now.
No, I'm talking about what we began with, cause the casualty rates ain't looking good.
You've got. I mean, what do you want? Like a percentage that's left of the
No,
total?
I just want a number of the people we bring with us, cause I can already imagine how many people dead.
How many you have surviving?
No, just what we started with. Because I don't want the actual. That'll make me
You,
depressed. When we
you
started.
started with several thousand, man.
Oh god, they're all dead.
Many thousand. Like over 10,000. Or no.
Yeah,
Close to
I think
10,000.
I think we're down to 2K, aren't we? Below 2K, yeah.
No, you're
Damn.
way below that. You're just a few hundred, like.
So
Yeah.
depressing.
But you got
That's-
you got the Death Watch. You got Death Watch are pretty much intact. You got 2 Ogryn squads. Both are injured. Then you have a platoon, and you have a bunch of acolytes who are pretty freaking elite as well. So that is your army. What do you do, guys?
So what was the test? The fellowship? You
Okay,
said?
so you need to lay a quick plan for how to funnel troops through the town optimally. As you stop by the camp, Rick, you have to walk through the various camps and tell them how to get to wherever the rendezvous point is. You do so very skillfully with your navigate surface. Well done.
And
no
I'm
need
pretty sure I
to-
can't run this round, but
No
next
need
round
to
I just
roleplay out.
okay. Next round I just kind of folded up and just started booking it once again.
You have perception, fellowship, planetary defense, or tech left. And by the way, if you're still here, Aaron, Bob the Ogryn is in one of the Ogryn squads. Feel free to play him.
I think Aaron may have checked out because he's not unmuting. He may be depressed.
If you're here, Aaron.
Oh wait, no, he's here. Yeah, say something. You can play
No, I'm
Bob.
still here.
Yeah, you can play Bob if you want.
Survivors from the Ogryn squad.
What, so you can kill him too?
I'm gonna say he's one of the survivors.
Nah, he's with the rest of them. So if he dies, we all die.
Aaron, would you like him to accompany the group?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. It is your turn.
I'll need to change this.
What's the am I informed of the condition the lander is in?
Perfect condition.
Condition, I'm gonna watch the Inquisitor. Inquisitor, you're gonna take you're gonna assemble a team of your most elite acolytes. You're gonna need to take the lander and make a decisive strike against the enemy commander. What do you need?
You're going to hear the static from the Vox as it is given to the Archconfessor. Is this you, Daniel?
Yes, it's me. As the Archconfessor can hear screaming of a man as he unleashes a torrent of plasma fire behind him.
Should inform you, Icarus, our Inquisitor's former apprentice, has taken some of our forces and left in hopes of finding the warp device, according to our mole. Do not go after him, for now. We can only hope that he does not find the device before us. Now, is it time to leave?
Daniel just looks to his left and right as he sees a young guardsman killing 2 Reaper swarms as a Hormagron just launches a living projectile into his neck as it burrows through his neck and makes his face just bleed from any orifice in his face as his face contorts in sheer terror and pain and say, "Yeah, I'd say it's about time."
You will see Commander Darashred will gather the men and begin to run towards the ship. Anything else you want to say?
Are we looking to abandon this city or take down the enemy commander It's up to the Inquisitor.
You will hear some static on the line before the Inquisitor. At first his voice is muffled, and it gets clearer and clearer as you can hear him walk out the ramp, out of the ship. Stay there. I'm coming to you. Do not abandon the city. It is more important than you know.
Yes, sir. As I close the box and say, I better get a promotion for this. As he turns towards the box operator, but he's already resting with his head down, dead by being impaled from a road Hormodant shot. As he taps his shoulder, saying, rest. And he pulls off his gun.
Grabbing the box before you see him on the edge of the cliff, you will hear a voice from the general. Nonsense. Retreat to the hill. Meet us by the castle. Hurry.
I go through my micro bit. You heard that, Rick?
This will be
I'm busy.
broadcast to everyone, and you will see the platoons begin to run.
Yes, I heard him. I am busy running for my life.
Well, run
This-
faster.
I am the fastest runner in this sector. You can wait. I will be there in moments.
If I reach that meeting point before you, then you're not really that fast, are you?
There's the man with a head start, and
You're gonna see gargoyles start to fill the clouds above. They're just scattering a little, like occasionally you will see one break through the clouds and into the city.
Well,
I've
I've got to go
when I
and
meet you at the
get-
meeting point.
I'll meet you there, but I got to go and get Mr. Rickard.
He's dead as hell, and he's with the Space Marines. Wait, no, I don't know he's dead. He's with the Space Marines. Find them, you'll find him.
Oh yeah, the Space Marines are totally carrying him by the... Excellent. Okay. That is your round. No more tests?
This is the round I did the navigation thing in, right? So yeah, next round I'm just gonna be running.
Do I want to make the fellowship one?
Do what you want, my man. At this point, I'm just booking it.
Nah, fuck that. I'm also botching it.
Alrighty. Everybody's booking it. And then we begin. I'm gonna begin with your 254th. There we go. What about the company over here? Still fighting? Yeah, they're just gonna fight. Okay. Well, there's two.
Wait, there is?
Yeah, 71st platoon.
Oh my god, they survived?
And the company. Yeah.
They were fighting the Ravenous Swarm for quite some time, damn.
Yeah, there was two.
We matched, and they were
One-
slightly winning.
One of them died, and they got a crit. Oh, they get a minimum. Okay, well done. The Raveners are pretty tough, fortunately. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's finally gonna nearly kill them. Raveners are gonna focus on the big ones. Ripper Swarm will attack them. Decent damage. Ooh. Let's see, company. The company is being torn down to 2 platoons. how specific this was.
And I'm not gonna point the blame at any fingers why we lost. I blame myself because I was stupid with the Earthshaker in the beginning.
We did the best we could at this point.
No. You carried this. I am not that good at tactics.
Yeah, the setting up on the first rounds were pretty devastating for your chances. Unfortunately.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Could we have moved them? I don't think we could have moved them. I think that's just how they were.
You definitely could have moved them. I said, what do you
We
want to
could
do?
have. I thought we weren't
Yes.
supposed to. No.
Yes. I said, how do you want to
no
set
one
up?
was doing anything. I was
Bro, we had hours where we went through the city and I'm like, this is the final chance to set up your defenses. What do you want to do? I said this for an hour. I said, what do you want to do? Are you sure you want the defenses to be like this? Do you want to set it up any differently? Once we start, it is too late. You can't rearrange it when we start. You all sat there. Yeah, we're sure. We're sure.
I don't remember. I'm gonna look back at this thing. I don't remember
Check the
saying
tapes.
yes.
Check the tapes.
He asked you, "Are you sure?" for an hour.
I'm
Yes.
really.
For an
You all
hour.
went, we're as ready as we're gonna be, is what you said.
It was
Check
really
the
is my
tapes.
fault. Damn.
Check the
Damn.
tapes.
It really is my fault.
Check the tapes.
It really is my fault.
He done
Yeah,
the
but-
receipts, man. He done the receipts.
Check
It's over.
the tapes. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you could continue with your description, but I thought we could move them. I was blanking so goddamn hard.
Also,
So-
you forgot to move this round, right?
Damn, I am.
God, these things are so difficult to move. Oh, there we go. Alright, approximately like that. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So the first company can do pretty well out there. Attack. Gargoyle swarm. We're gonna cut them down pretty effectively. There's just a few gargoyles left. At that point, boom, boom, boom. Ravener squad gets a little bit reduced. They have a turret. The last of the 71st company up here is them setting up a turret by the wall and just mowing down as many Raveners as they can. The last man is killed. That's gonna be it for them. Yeah, no, I was... I don't even... Like, you had no plan. I'm not gonna curious, but yeah, that's not GM's job, but... Yeah, anyway. Alrighty. Raveners will attack from there, and that's about it. 254th from there. They will attack a little bit there, these will attack there. And get pretty much up to the edge. At this point the Inquisitor will just look over the edge and he's gonna see a swarm of Hormagaunts. Begin to move into the city. Earthshaker cannon, of course. Let's not forget.
Yo,
Who do you want it to shoot?
the big one.
Big one? Okay. Good. Pretty decent damage. Big guy has a lot of resistances.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can we make the Earthshaker cannon suicide once it's overrun?
Sure. Let's say they
Alright, good. Well,
detonate
Tab,
the
you're
ammo.
the one in control of that, but yeah, once it's overrun, blow up all that ammo, baby.
Yeah. Alright, it is your turn.
Okay,
You already know what the black man do when he saw the cops. He's leaving.
fuck. I'm gonna ask the 251st platoon that was freshly assembled with flamers to go where the Inquisitor is and start burning those Hermodons, deciding to step on our inquisitorial lawn.
Alrighty.
I will proceed to move. As for myself, I will move, but I can't really sell my tokens.
Do any of you have too slow of a movement speed to not make it to the castle?
I have a 48.
How far am I from the castle right now? Because I can't measure.
You forgot to move previously, by the way.
Oh,
So-
I did.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so then I would be over here-ish. Okay, now how far am I from it?
120 meters.
All right, I'd need 2 rounds and I'll be there.
I presume this is the entry, right? Here?
Yeah, I need 2 rounds and I'll be there. I'll be at the end of this round. I'll be about here halfway.
Yep. You'll be arriving at the same time as me.
Like I said, fastest man in the sector. This. Oh God, I have so much fatigue.
Hey man, sprint non-stop, man. Better to have too much fatigue than not enough HP, that's my thing.
You know, I'm surprised I still have 8 wounds left.
Okay, can anyone... I'm gonna need your help a little bit. Someone name the... Okay, never mind, fuck.
The 254th with the flamethrowers are supposed to take the Harmon swarm that it's here. Said that they started climbing. They shouldn't be climbing. For Trump. If they can move in position, of course.
Okay, so which enemies do you see? You see a Hormagon squad? Swarm, right?
Swarm here.
Uh-huh.
I want these guys to move and fire on them. Death Watch as well, as they threaten the Inquisitor.
Now I'm making a new map for you guys.
Ooh, in that case, I want map. Is nice map.
Okay, Death Watch. Who else do you have on your side?
Death Watch, Flame Troopers, an ordering squad.
Flame Troopers.
Sorry guys, I'm just actually gonna say what do you call time come down with a migraine. I need to drop out.
Yeah, AS1 is
Yeah,
beyond
man,
our
have a good
schedule.
Sounds good, Aaron.
Good
I'll see you
roleplay.
next week.
Good roleplay.
Yeah, good stuff.
Nice.
Okay. Good to see you again, Aaron. Good stuff, good stuff. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, good session. Yeah.
Milt-
See you, my man.
So you got one
Take
flamer,
Talbot.
or you got 2 flamers?
One
One?
Flame squad.
What else? Name all your friendly squads for me, please.
Flamer squad, ordering squad.
Stop. Flamer squad, Ogre squad. Done.
Death Watch.
Death Watch, okay. Yep.
Does the Inquisitor, Caster Typh, and Archconfessor count?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you got a military company.
Yep, the 71st platoon.
Platoon. So you got 1 platoon, and that's not flamer. And then you got
No,
1
It's
company
turret. It's turret.
turret. And then you have a company with a flamer.
Yes.
Is that it?
The acolytes and some acolytes, but I don't see them on the map.
Got it.
Besides us, of course.
Besides you. Only you.
Only you.
Only you. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Moving you over to the new map. Boom.
Oh man, this looks fucking fire.
Yeah, boy. and Daniel. You're the only ones left. There's your token, Daniel. Okay. Do you want to treat right away, or what do you want to do?
I want to do a tactic imperialist to see how viable the plan of using the Askellon lander to destroy the creature. Is it viable? Is it realistic?
If it hits you, it will blow up the ladder in one shot.
Yeah.
Is this desperate juice, or can this actually do any damage against it? I mean, actually kill.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Alright, so it's desperate juice. So yeah.
You can kill it in one round, and it can kill you in one round.
It is a thing of, do we kill it first, or it kills us? Yeah.
How do you feel? You feeling lucky?
Inquisitor takes top priority. Also, if we all die here, our entire mission is false, and Icarus wins. I don't want Icarus to win.
Me neither, so I suggest we kill that bastard.
This is up to you. I will, depends if the Inquisitor will fly on the ship or not. I'm going wherever the Inquisitor's going. Whatever, yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm fine with anything at this point, because I find this so much fun.
How good is it, Inquisitor at flying?
He's good at everything. Of course. What else do you expect?
And the question is, does the Inquisitor go along with this?
Yeah. So Daniel just goes to him and explains this Hail Mary of a plan. If the city is to survive and if it's this important, this is it. It's this or Frey.
The Inquisitor is with you, no matter what. What do you want to do?
What? You heard that, right?
At this point, there's no one really left to take command but the Inquisition. You're nearly the majority of the troops here, and the only ones left are like Militarum dudes who's definitely not gonna take command.
I'm gonna take Rick. I'm gonna take the Inquisitor. And I'm gonna take an additional marksman. 2 other people that are excellent at shooting.
Alrighty.
I'll even requisition if it's needed. I'll burn fate influence to get someone that's good at shooting if needed.
Hector and Llewellyn. Or Zoel. All of them are there.
That's right.
Yo, make it thematic. Take Hector. At least this guy's to die with us.
Oh yeah. You know Hector is going in. Guns blazing. Don't care.
The question is Llewellyn or the other guy?
You got the whole gang. You got Llewellyn, you got Hector.
Who's the best shot out of them?
It might be Hector.
Alright, so Hector's a definite must. You said you wanted 2, so who's the second one, Tabby?
Llewellyn also has Ballistic 57. Oh no, Llewellyn is better than Hector. You cheat, you naughty. And Zoel. Ballistic 49, you're staying off the ship, fuck off.
You say that to him? Yeah, you stay on the ship, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
You like stop him as he's about to walk up the ramp. Nah, just fuck
You know,
off.
just in case this doesn't work, are there any melta bombs around? Or anything that's melta? I mean, explosive. I want explosive.
Yeah, you got lots of meltdown.
Yeah, I shall take
You're the
the
Inquisition.
biggest boom thing, strap it to myself. If we do not kill him with the ship, I am jumping out and blowing myself up on top of it.
That's a bit dramatic.
I am a crazy bastard who is suicidal. I will do this.
I mean, this whole fucking place became very fucking stressful for everyone. We all look like with jaded looks. We don't know whether we're too terrified to think or it's too late to think anymore.
Yeah. So, Morton, give me the best explosives in that area and strap me to the full of them. The brim, I'm talking.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
leaving my
say
hammer to one of the soldiers in case this actually works.
I'm gonna say
I'm
this is
leaving my hammer
Rick's.
the heirloom.
This is Rick's personal frenzied, insane idea. You have a couple of military guys who come running out of the ship with like shrapnel bags that they just strap to your chest and like do like a duct tape roll a couple of times around your chest, pad them, and there's like a fuse you pull. They just look at you like, what the hell are you gonna do? This is
Rick
crazy.
just gives them a curt nod, and I still want to melt a bomb, so I'll take one of those and strap it to me as well, and just gets on the ship.
No, you hold it in your hands. You know that's the primer.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Yeah. So if you guys
Oh
fail,
my
there's
God.
always me. You better be ready for the damage or that whatever that does, Morton, because I'm doing it.
You see Daniel as he's about to tell you and say, "Here's a rebreather. High altitude may make you crazy, and you may forget to pull the
Yeah.
detonator."
It'd be terrible if you lost your consciousness before you blow yourself up.
Work. And I just put on the rebreather before I'm even in the ship. I look at the Inquisitor and give him a nod as well. I just sit in the back by the ramp.
Suicide bombings and fuck, are we the baddies?
Oh God.
So this is the plan. Inquisitor,
Mhm.
pilot, Zaul, twin-linked autocannons, Llewellyn, the Melta, and um
The artillery cannon, don't forget that. That's also in there.
yeah, the artillery should, if it's still operational, should also shoot at the creature, but no one thinking about the crew. Archconfessor, I don't think he can give us any buff psychically, right?
Yes, he can.
I think the
He's
only one that can
on
buff
the
it
ship.
psychically is
He
Lacrantis, but
definitely can.
he's not here, so I don't know. Actually, he's gonna be dead anyway if we lose this, so yeah, bring him.
He's about to join the Inquisitor will get his father figure to war. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
at
family
at
trip
least
at
they
this
have the
point.
psychic buff.
Because I don't remember everything, I'm gonna say that at some point they obviously requested landers, and you're gonna have a few escape vessels somewhere.
Anyway, yeah, yeah, Tabby, continue. But yeah. If
Okay.
everything fails, there is
Rick will be on the lander's Bombay doors. There will be a red light, and I instruct him if it goes green. The moment it goes green, he jumps.
All right.
And Daniel,
Morton. If it does come to this, have Freebird ready in the thing.
so Zaul on the cannon, Llewellyn on the twin-linked Melta, and another twin-link, but on the Melta, and Hector on the twin-linked autocannon on our ship. This is it. I will be there, of course, but I will only give people +10.
Awesome.
And we all know what our favorite.
Hey, if this ends the campaign, it was a good run. I came in at the latter end and I screwed us over because I didn't actually do planning for the big battle, but I redeemed myself by blowing us up.
Indeed.
What a way to redeem yourself, man.
I've only been here for this one season, and I've seen crazy things.
You're gonna see Zaul, Daniel, Rick. You will run into the ship. Llewellyn as well, was it?
Llewellyn, Archconfessor, Hector, Hector as well. We need someone on the twin link. He's the second best shot.
The 5 so far. A team of 5 will run in. This is the Inquisition. You see all the Imperial Guardsmen just firing like crazy off the cliffs. Shells dropping down, grenades, houses exploding. The entire city being crushed by the giant monstrosity. You strap into your seats, and the ship will start to take off.
And
Oh,
the
no, I'm not
Inquisitor,
strapping in.
right? Well, you're gonna have to
No,
step
you're like
into
standing by the
yeah.
ramp, just holding the side of it
There is a
stoically.
there is a cord that it's locked to the ceiling, but as soon as the light goes green, it will release, so you can jump off.
This is it. Roll
This
me
is it, and the
a.
Inquisitor is on the pilot. The Inquisitor is the pilot.
Just in case,
Yeah,
I will. Mm-hmm.
he's the
Yeah.
best one of all.
Alrighty. Inquisitor runs in with you. You are now the Inquisition together on this ship. Askellon
Everyone who's
Lander.
important and alive is here.
Yes, Askellon Lander will begin flying, and we run strictly by the.
I will do a. I think it's ready action for the thing I have to do, right? Or do I? Can I do it in the turn?
There's
I
now
sure.
6 of you on the ship. Yes, you can do a ready action.
Yeah,
First-
I'll do. Yeah, my thing's gonna be a ready action for the jump off, explode myself. Kura, Allah Akbar.
Inshallah.
I'm gonna control the Inquisitor.
Nope.
Oh wait, are you recording this? Oh.
Hell yeah. Of course I am.
It would have been the
course
worst
I-
thing we said.
That is true.
Here we go.
Let's just go, baby. If this is the end of it, if it fails, episode whatever, season whatever, this is the end if it fails.
This is, yeah. Aeronautica.
I'll. Should I start first to get command and plus 10 to everyone?
Yeah, sure, do that. At
I'm
least
gonna
will be
give the
better.
Inquisitor a +10 to his operate then.
Yo.
Here
So
we go.
mission 6, game 34 is the end if this fails.
Let me roll that correctly as the Inquisitor.
Oh, he's changing his fucking role as to the Inquisitor. He's serious.
Here we go. Caster Dive, yeah.
You came
Alright.
a long way, son.
Roars, you see sand just kick up around you, giving you temporary cover as the thrusters begin to heat up. The entire ship shakes. All of you can look behind you, you see Llewellyn, Hector strapped into their seats begin shaking, looking intensely down at the monitor.
Die time. Yeah, as Rick is just kind of strapped to the cable. So, did any of you imagine this is how you die?
Immediately he's going to turn the ship, point it at the enemy, and the enemy is going to, of course, turn around.
Come on, our shaker distracted. Please.
It is your turn. What do you do?
Our shaker should fire. If it's still operational.
Perfect, it's natural too.
You know the plans, gentlemen. The moment the air shaker hits the bastard, we're going all in.
Boom, it's gonna hit it. Go ahead.
No, operation start.
You're aiming at it, what do you do?
First, it will be none other than our Llewellyn, Hector. No. Zaul on the main battle cannon. He will fire the main battle cannon. Ballistics with the
you can
plus
roll it.
30.
You
Oh,
can roll
for
it.
Zaul?
Yes.
You really think Morin's gonna flip through all those tabs? Hell nah, do it yourself.
You're like, the ship is like hovering back and forth, trying to dodge whatever is coming, since you've seen the attack the thing has. One hit is gonna kill the ship.
In exchange, you're gonna have to read out the things, please.
I thought we were doing like the strafe and run thing we did before, where we're moving and shooting.
The Inquisitor is
not
doing his own thing.
Yo, this is it, dude.
I don't get to
you
my
must
bomb
hit.
thing if he doesn't move closer.
You must hit. You get obfuscation -10 from the fog.
Hits, it can only fire once, yet it still hits. It deals 24 penetration 8, concussive 3 blast, and doesn't. I don't think concussive.
24?
Penetration 10.
Penetration 10?
Yes.
That's gonna do it.
Oh my god, really? It was
Yep.
just the first weapon.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get to blow
Oh my
myself up.
god,
That's no fun.
The battle cannon.
it worked.
The battle cannon
I
will
wanted to blow
it
myself up.
will blow it to fucking pieces. Reeks, its head falls off, like the upper torso explodes. Over a couple of buildings, you see this huge pile of smoke and shrapnel fly up in the air. The Hormagaunts begin shrieking. And there is a special thing that happens when this thing dies. Death shock. Whew. Here we go. When a Hive Tyrant is slain, its death sends a shockwave through the Hive mind. When a Hive Tyrant is slain, all Tyrant creatures within synapse range, willpower bonus x 10 meters, that do not have the fearless talent, will automatically break and flee as quickly as they can. Any Tyrant creature, got it, okay. Willpower bonus x 10. Let's do that. Willpower bonus is, with its bonuses, it's gonna be an 8. So that's 80 meters. Hormagaunt, the Venom Thrope. I'm just gonna delete them because you're not gonna chase them.
Damn straight with now, we should have did that.
Yeah. This one's gonna flee. That's like half your enemies taken care of. Yeah, so you're gonna see a whole ocean of Tyranids begin to shriek in fear and run off. The Inquisitor same position.
Daniel just goes off the landing ramp with utter shock with the suicidal pen and actually succeeded far better than he expected.
Rick kind of.
No, we were wondering how much longer till it dies.
Yeah, Rick. Rick takes off the cable off of him and just kind of lets the explosives hit the floor as you ripple the ducts. You know, that was. I should be happy, but that was anticlimactic in my mind. This is.
It's okay, Rich. There'll be plenty of opportunities to kill ourselves in the future. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, but which one do I get this much explosives?
You just have to make a name for yourself and you might even get more.
Yup, anyway, we have to deal with the rest of the horde that's still here.
Most of the city has been wrecked at this point, and most citizens are dead. I'm gonna say, like, 70% are dead.
Don't care, never cared about civilians anyway.
Total Imperial victory. 70% losses? Are you insane?
That's pretty good for us, my friend.
That's
great.
awesome.
We're better than guardsmen, baby. Whoa!
No wonder we're the Inquisition.
Jeez.
Do you really think the civilians mattered at all in my mind? I didn't give a damn about them in the first place.
Infrastructure? Who cares about that?
Who said I was living here? This ain't my planet. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Anyway, after those boring numbers of civilians, who gives a damn anyway? Anyway, how many troops we have left? Because we have to deal with the rest of those NIDs that are still around.
You can see them on the map.
Alright. You switch it back to the big map, alright.
No, I'm not switching to big map.
Aww.
Wait, but we can't see them.
It's coming.
We can't.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Anyway, make the people we have left ready action. Shoot anything that comes near us.
Rick, go with the orderings to the front. Prepare a front line. The turrets and
Get
flame
some healing first, please. Somebody.
go to
I want.
go to either the Inquisitor or the Confessor.
I shall go to the. Confess-
5 Rippers, 2 Ravener, and 1 Gargoyle. Can anyone remember that? My brain is
5
fried.
Raveners, 1 Gargoyle, 2 Reavers.
2 Ravener, 5 Rippers, 1 Gargoyle. Alright, I'll remember that.
Okay.
I hope this gets done soon, cause I'm kind of sleepy.
Yeah, I'm super.
This is longer than we've ever gone before. At least I've stuck around.
And I'm reacting to it. But
Yep.
I thought you would flee a long time ago, so I'm...
Hell nah. I am insane man who kills stuff for fun.
Yes, that is true.
Morton doesn't
The
play with no
Inquisitor kept
bitch.
saying, no, we must not leave here. We must fight. I'm like, okay, fine. And then I started wrecking shop against those rippers. I couldn't do an actual swarm on my own because, that's too many. But hey, a splinter one? That's fine by me. And yeah, I go to whatever medics left. I want some healing before I go to those front lines.
Okay,
Ugh.
you still got a bunch of vassals coming at you, so...
I know. I just want some healing before I go to front line, so I at least have enough stuff to tank potentially.
And then you had a Hormagon squad, but that fled. And that's about it, I think, for those. Yep, that's about it. I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be tough to beat.
It certainly seems doable.
Now the question is the Earthshaker overrun?
In 1 or 2 turns, yes.
Well, whatever is overrunning it's gonna die.
True.
God bless
Yeah.
you, Shaker.
Whenever the 2 turns, or at least the turn before, it's gonna shoot at whatever it can. It's not too close. Then whatever overruns it, boom.
Should we put a bookmark in it and return next week?
We should definitely put a bookmark in it because we're not as the others we're used to where we fought the vault for 12 fucking hours.
No,
10.
no,
It was 10.
I can't do that anymore. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
Right now, I have yeah. Hey, at least we lived, and we
Let's
did
end-
pretty good.
Let's end it there and finish it next week.
Yep. Oh.